Hi, welcome back to the third instalment of our End Emotional Eating FIO girls. So hopefully you did last week's task, which was to come up with 10 to 12 I am statements. And what you'll notice is that you will have a mini concept for all areas of your life. Now, what I want to do is I want to talk to you, and I want to give you an analogy, and I'm going to make it an analogy about something that we all relate to, and that's money. See, we all relate to money. So what I'm going to suggest to you is, well, I'm going to ask you a question. If I said to you that next Monday your whole entire year's salary was about to become your weekly salary, what would your response be? Have a think about that for a second. Because the normal responses that I get would be relief, awesome, fantastic, amazing. But I've got news for you, and some of you are going to push back on this and go, no, Ingrid, you don't know me. No, I wouldn't do that. But I'm going to suggest to you that if your current self-concept stayed locked in place, guess what? You would do absolutely everything in your power to get rid of that money. So I'm suggesting that you would make poor business decisions, you'd make bad investments, you would lend it to people that would never give it back, you would lose it, you would have, you know how we get uncontrollable urges to binge? You would get uncontrollable urges to go out and spend all that money. Yep, truly, you would. And how do we know this? Well, we look at the Tats Lotto winners, and you know what? I think it's something like 99.96% of all Tats Lotto winners end up right back where they started. And do you know why that is? That is because their self-concept, or the way that they see themselves, hasn't changed. So they don't see themselves as wealthy people, and nor do they see themselves as being able to retain wealth. So are you starting to see how when it comes to body fat and body image, if you continually see yourself as a chubby person and that self-concept stays locked in place, you're never going to be able to see yourself as lean and never worthy of keeping a lean physique. So today I've got a task for you, because what we're going to do is we're going to create something that really helped me when I overcame ending my emotional eating. And it's something really, really powerful. And we're just going to do step one today. So step one, I want you to create a new self-image. Now, what do I mean by create? I mean, guess what? We were all given this absolutely amazing creative faculty. Guess what it's called? Imagination. So I want you to take the lid completely off, and I want you to think big. And I want you to do Google searches. Go onto Google and look at images, go into maybe oxygen or women's health and fitness and find a picture, or it could be a picture of your old self, like a photograph of how you looked 10 years ago. And I want you to go, okay, this is my new image. This is how I want to look. And I don't want you to sell yourself short. Don't ask for what you think you can get. I want you to ask for what it is that you really, really want. So that's your task for this week. Get an image, get it concrete, think big, think vivid, take that lid off your mind. If your goal is exciting but a little bit nerve-wracking. That's okay. That's what we want. And I want you to put it somewhere in your journal for starters. So that's the task for this week. And if you get that done, we're going to move on to task 2 next week. And we're going to create a picture card that is going to become so amazingly powerful for you. And I'll tell you all about what we're going to do with that at a later date. So get cracking on this task. And again, let me just reiterate, don't ask for what you think you can get. Ask for what it is that you really want. Okay, FIO, share this with anyone that you think this might be helpful. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and hop on the Body Conquest website, www.bodyconquest.com.au. And if you really want to expedite this end emotional eating, you can always purchase that online as well. I hope this really helps. Get excited. This is a really good task. Have fun with it. Okay, and I'll see you next Wednesday. Bye.